There were a ton of strikes. I don't think he had a walk. No walks, 6, 7, 8 Ks, somewhere in there. Pitched out of a couple pickles, and defense played well behind us. Fun to watch.
That was great defensive play, too.
Yeah.
Right field made a great play.
Yeah, Madison there, Beard in the right field corner. Javon made a good pitch. The guy didn't square it up very well. It was just in a tricky spot. Matty came through with a big play there. Guys on base.
Javon, how much easier is it to pitch once your offense gives you a nice cushion to work with?
Wouldn't necessarily say easier, but it gives me a lot more confidence just to know that I'm just pitching with the lead, pitching to contact, and I don't really have to worry about striking out, like trying to strike out guys. I can just worry about getting that first pitch, contact, and get out inning and get them back into the dugout, because when their bats are hot, then their bats are hot. No one more runs.
Did you say anything to Beard after he made the sliding catch?
Oh yeah, gave him a hug, told him I owe him a can of chew or something. That's about it.
What was working well for you? What pitch was working well for you tonight?
Actually, tonight my slider was working the best. Changeups usually they're the best for me, but they were. I don't know if they were just sitting on the changeup because it was down in the zone, like I always have it. But my slider was working the best tonight.
But what is it about playing here? I mean, it's 19-4 now here.
Oh, well, our schedule, really. I mean, our schedule dictates how much we've been here a lot. I mean, our second half, you look at our schedule. I think it just shows we have a talented team. We can win games when we're playing well and doing things right. As far as the park goes, sure, at the friendly confines, you're sleeping in your own bed on a much easier schedule, not dealing with the bus, a hotel, and travel and all that. But, you know, we'll be tested on the road real soon here, starting tomorrow. But we have a good stretch of road games in the second half of the year. And I think more than anything, there's nothing special. It's just we have a really good group of ball players here that are finding ways to win on good nights and bad nights. And it's just a grind. It's fun to watch, but we're prepared, and our guys work really hard. They deserve the success.
Johnson had a good night tonight.
Yeah, it was good to see. You know, he's losing JJ to the Mets. So happy for him, but you know, we were fortunate to be able to bring in another experienced guy at that position, like Michael Johnson. And it was a battle to get him. I mean, there were several teams, including teams in our league, and including Atlantic League teams after him. And you know, it's a tip of the cap to our organization. That was really this sealed the deal. It wasn't about money or anything else, just the venue and how we're promoted, and it helped having 3 guys signed already. And, you know, so it's a tip of the cap to everyone involved on what we do on a daily basis around here. But it's huge being able to fill that spot, that void of JJ, with somebody with that kind of experience.
How do you manage the roster turnover like that?
Well, typically we've had a lot of turnover this year, not for the wrong reason. You know, usually you have this turnover, and Javon can tell you he's been through good and bad because of just players that won't cut it. You know, that hasn't been the case this year. Most of it's been you know, the 3 signings and shuffling things around, and Hazenstadt going on the IR opened a spot up, so we looked at some things, but really most of what we've done as far as the signings and releases has been trying to build the right bench and utility roles, you know, to have support on that end of things. You know, I really like Bennett. Vale's doing a good job. He's getting better every day. And then now we have, with Johnson here, you have Tommy that can float and play all 3 on the infield. You know, and Bennett can play outfield and infield. So it's a good mix, and they're all 3 solid ball players. So it just makes us that much better.
Talk about Kaiser. What did you like about him?
You can tell he's gritty. From Texas. I mean, he carries himself like a Texas boy. He's going to be just fine. He can play all 3 outfield spots, you know, but he adds some speed. He'll hit. I'm not worried about that. It's, you know, he's a switch hitter too, which gives us the flexibility in that 2-hole, being able to put him there. But, you know, time will tell, but we'll all get a better taste of him watching just, you know, getting games under his belt. But, you know, he's got some experience too, and, you know, he's a big boost. Now we have, you know, not that Rich isn't athletic, but we've got a little more athleticism and speed and true outfielders out there every day. I mean, Macklin sat today. You can put him out there. If you guys have watched the last 2 games, his speed's really helped us win the last 2 nights. Just the way those 2 games went. But you know, Kale's going to be a big part of our club moving forward, and you know, we've got some things we got to iron out on the pitching. But I can't wait to just sit back, go call all our guys together and go, hey, look around, this is it, this is what we're running with the rest of the year unless somebody gets picked up or hurt. I'm looking forward to that moment.
Okay, you guys okay?
Thank you, Ann.
Thank you.